Up, y'all? It's Middleman TV in the building, and today we're gonna talk about the infamous sparring session between Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis that was just leaked by Ryan Garcia last night. Now, obviously, we have to get straight to it. Gervonta Davis got the better of Devin Haney in sparring. However, Devin Haney was 17 years old during that sparring session. I think Gervonta Davis was 21, 22, already a pro. At least had at least 10 pro fights at that time. So I'm not really taking that too much with a grain of salt. I'm actually really impressed that Devin Haney was able to stand up the entire time, kind of weather the storm, and take Gervonta's best punches. If you can tell, when Adrian Broner stepped in to kind of stop it, Devin Haney looked at Broner like, bro, what are you doing? So, I mean, I've seen bad stoppages before all the time. There was no ref in there. Maybe Broner did get a little worried for him. But in my opinion, Haney looked all right. He didn't look like he was going down to me. And I'm not really taking this sparring session too serious. You know, Gervonta definitely got the better of Devin Haney. It was a very impressive sparring session by Gervonta Davis. But if you look at the video, you can clearly tell that it was a Devin Haney from 8 years ago. And I've been one of the first people to say, I've critiqued Devin Haney. I think he's gotten better and better over the years, you know. That Devin Haney from 8 years ago and this Devin Haney now, to me, are not the same fighter. He's much more disciplined, much more patient, and he's grown into his size, and he's just become more of a grown man. I just think he's a much better fighter now, and I'm just not taking that sparring session too seriously. This is a bad look on Ryan Garcia, man, because at the end of the day, you got knocked out by Gervonta Davis. You got put on a knee. You got knocked down twice, and you quit versus Gervonta Davis. And you drop a video, a sparring session of Devin Haney trying to embarrass him against Gervonta Davis. But if you really look carefully, he weathered the storm. He stood on his feet. He didn't quit. He looked like he was ready to fight more. And apparently there's more to the sparring video that we have not seen yet that apparently favored Devin Haney. So overall, I just think this is a miserable look for Ryan Garcia. I don't know if he dropped this video on his own behalf. I don't know if Floyd Mayweather told him to drop the video. But even after he dropped the video, Ryan Garcia goes, I think there's more to the video. Devin Haney was only 17. Gervonta was a grown man. I want to see the rest of the sparring video. So now even Ryan looks like an idiot because even he's admitting that he wants to see the rest of the sparring video and he doesn't think that that's the full thing. And it's just making him look utterly ridiculous and a clown, like I've been saying. As for Devin Haney, I wouldn't really worry too much about the sparring session. It was almost a decade ago. It means absolutely nothing. There are still people out there, including myself, who feel like if Devin Haney fought Gervonta Davis today with no rehydration clauses at 140, straight up, I still got Devin Haney winning the fight, man. I mean, Gervonta Davis has to prove to me that he can win the fight. I don't care about no damn sparring session 10 years ago, man. Prove to me that you can fight Devin Haney and beat Devin Haney without putting a rehydration clause on the man, without having to do that A-side, B-side stuff. Because as you notice, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney are fighting, and there's no rehydration clauses. Rehydration clauses are for pussies, man. And I'm sorry, man, Gervonta Davis is the king of that. So maybe he's a pussy. And that's just how we feel on Middleman TV, man.